Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here to check in for the second week of March with our March 2019 budget. In front of me, I've got my Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. This is the 8.5 by 11 version. This is the planner that our family personally loves to use to keep track of our finances and everything like that. I do have absolutely everything that I use for budgeting linked in the description box down below. So if you're interested, I have links to all the products as well as some coupon codes down there too. So definitely check that out if you're interested in ordering anything for yourself. So we're just gonna start out in the monthly view right here. This is where I personally like to track our transactions. And I use, this is an Erin Condren coil clip and an Erin Condren compliment card. I got this idea from Sara Marie. And these are Planner Kate budget stickers. These are the 8.5 by 11 version of the stickers. She does sell them in a smaller size for the 7 by 9 as well. So that's what I like to use to kind of keep a key in here and to color code and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start out with groceries. So we had 2 transactions this week. We did a Walmart grocery pickup for $34, and then my husband ran out of coffee and just was not willing to wait until Friday. I completely understand when we took out more grocery money. So he went and picked some up on Monday. And yeah, so let's see. So it's 34 plus 13.55. So it's 47.55. Ooh. This pen is like leaking or something. No, we'll just go with it. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna work. Let me get a different pen that somehow exploded. So as I was saying, we spent $47.55 on groceries this week. Last week we had $333.71 remaining. So that leaves us with $286.16. And I am taking out cash this Friday for the last half of the month. So what we are currently doing with our cash envelopes is we are taking out cash on the first paycheck of the month and the third paycheck of the month. So I took out $300 cash from our first paycheck, and then I'll take out the other $300 in the third paycheck for a total of $600 for the month. So instead of taking out the full $300, I'll just take out the $286. I'm not going to bother with the 16 cents. So that's kind of how that will work. Like if we end up using our debit card because we do need something and we ran out of cash, I'll just take out less cash on the third week. We do have to be careful with that though, because when we take out cash this Friday, like that has to last us until the first paycheck of April, which I think isn't until April 5th or something like that. So yeah, so that's basically how we're gonna do that. So let's mark off those transactions. And then we did not have any household items from this past week. So we still have 41.64 remaining. For gas, we did have 1 transaction. We filled up our Avenger on Sunday. That was for $41.15. And we had 200 left last week. So we have 158.85 remaining, and that will get us through the rest of the month. I think our Dodge journey is probably going to need to fill up here pretty soon, but we should be in good shape. This should cover at least 3+ fill-ups for us for the rest of the month. So as far as family fun is concerned, we had 2 transactions. We got Payway on Thursday together as a family, and that was for $28.62. And then we also bought some movie tickets. We're gonna go see Captain Marvel actually next Thursday with some of our friends. We're going on a double date, and so we got our tickets in advance. So that was $27. So it was a total of $55.62. And then we had $101.35 remaining as of last week. So we have $45.73 remaining for the rest of the month. So I'll just take out $45 on Friday for that. I'm not going to bother with the change, I don't think, on these. I just don't see the point really. So I'll probably just take out the $45, and that we should be in good shape because we're probably going to get some snacks at the movies. And then that'll also cover like if we decide to eat out one more time this month or something like that. So we should be good to go there. And then I had one transaction for my pocket money. I got some coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, and it was $3.56. $3.56. And I had $43.13 remaining last week. $43.13 minus $3.56. So we've got $39.57 remaining. And for that, I'll probably just take out the $40 because I did use some change that I had too in there. So I think I'll just probably, I don't know, I'll either take out the 39 and 40, I guess we'll see. But you guys will see in tomorrow's video, our week 3 budget plan. That's when I'm going to be stuffing our cash envelopes for the last half of the month. So you guys will see all that tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. So that takes care of the weekly check-in. Our next step in kind of our whole check-in process is going to be to take a look at our weekly budget. So our week 2 budget's down here. It was a pretty calm week as far as transactions and everything were concerned. So I actually know all of this was completely even. So we can just check all that off. We didn't have any unbudgeted items. So our mortgage, we did set aside the $295.42, and then CenturyLink is always a standard or a solid $65. Apple Music was $543. We did put $480.39 towards our snowball, and so our everything was even this week, which is great. Gotta love weeks like that. So these are all even. So that's easy enough. And what I'm gonna do is at the end of the month, I'm just gonna add up all of our snowball payments. I track our payments, and I've got like a little tracker in the notes section back here. So this is where I like track all of our individual payments, how much is going, like here's the most recent one. So that's our current balance and everything. And then I've also got this debt payoff tracker, and I'll be coloring this in with you guys at the end of the month when I do kind of a recap of our total debt payoff for the month of March, and then also our April beginning debt balances. So that's when you guys will kind of get the full picture of, you know, exactly how much we paid off to debt. I mean, you can calculate it manually too if you want to, but that's basically how I'm gonna be sharing that information with you guys moving forward. So anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this check-in. A pretty simple one, I would say. It looks like we're in great shape. We're doing well. We definitely have to watch the family fun money and stuff like that, but you know, we tend to go over that category here and there, so I would really like to make sure that that does not happen this month. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments at all, leave those down below for me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button so you catch all of my future videos. And I will chat with y'all later. Bye.